Well, Bill Murray, long a time no see.
Well, I've been bailed. I've been bailed out. I'm out. I'm loose.
Last time I saw you was actually on the screen in Tootsie, and if I may just clear up one little bit of something that's been bothering me. How come you took no billing in Tootsie?
I gotta come up with a funnier answer than the one I've been given. I don't know. There's just so many hams in that movie. I didn't want to be associated with it. No, that's not it either. It was just, I figured it was just Dustin's show and let him take all the blame. I thought it was going to be a big failure. I was pretty sure it was going to die, and I figured, well, this will teach that little guy. But it backfired. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. It was a big mistake. I should have gone with it.
I always want to go in there and pencil in, and Bill Murray.
Well, I do that. You don't have to do that.
Okay. Well, you have plenty of billing in this movie, as you should.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters. But I've decided that should I ever have a little ghost running around, I do not want you people coming near the place. I don't want you trashing up my house. Just stay away. Do me a favor. Just get in the ecto and take off in the other direction.
Fine, Bobbie. You saw it your own way. That's all right. You think you're prepared to deal with the other dimension, the paranormal? Fine, go ahead.
I just don't want you trashing up my house.
This I gotta see. I want to see how you deal with that parallel dimension.
Have you personally ever had any encounters with ghosts or other little paranormal creatures?
Yes. Yes, I have. But they were all, after quarts of tequila and stuff like that. Nothing really, you couldn't really use it as scientific evidence. I mean, I saw a UFO while listening to Parliament Funkadelic, driving through the desert in Nevada, but in the middle of the night, they'd throw it right out of court. Yeah, they're out there, Bobbie. Good. You got them all down in Texas. I mean, isn't that where all the sightings are?
Well, I guess we do have some, yeah. And I have known...
Yes. This is the biggest cover-up. I've never heard anything like this. It's pretty much common knowledge that the entire state of Texas is visited nightly. I think it's pretty much common knowledge up in New York anyway. Well, the New York, Texas jokes have all changed. They're all about UFOs.
The movie, of course, has lots of special effects and sort of monster-looking like things in it. Do you think this movie is too scary for kids?
I think if a child is old enough to pay his way into a movie theater, he's old enough to sit. If he's old enough to get a job where he can earn his own money, that is. I don't think anyone else should be allowed in. I don't think it's too scary. No, I was thinking that last night. There were some little kids in the theater last night, and they loved it. When it got real scary, they howled. They hooted. They thought it was good, clean fun. And so I think it's all right. I mean, I don't know. What's scary? I mean, the Disney movies are scary,
Can be.
I cried at Old Yeller, cried my eyes out. When he had to shoot Old Yeller at the end, when he had to shoot him.
I still cry.
I still cry. I'm going right now.
Never got over it.
I'm gone. I'm sorry. I'm just gone.
When you were a kid going to scary movies, did it bother you?
No, I went to see Gorgo. I had one good experience because I went out with this girl and she jumped when Gorgo came through the window or something, and she touched me. I'm like, this is sweet. From now on, it's horror movies all the way, But I didn't have enough money to take her anymore. That was it. It was pretty much just Gorgo. I was the only one.
Does it still work today when you take girls to scary movies?
Huh? Well, they're always my movies to go, ooh. No, it's, no, I don't go to the movies much anymore. But I bet it works. Maybe that's what I should try. Thank you.
Let me know.
I knew there was a reason to wake up this morning.
You're the fifth of 9 children?
Mm-hmm.
Good
Yes.
Catholic family, huh?
Catholic.
Okay, I'm Catholic. I can make fun of Catholics. I'm one.
Well, good.
Cradle
it's
Catholic.
a tough one.
Yeah. Okay, what is it like in a family of 9 kids?
Well, it was competitive. There was a lot of competition for food, mainly. The dinner meal was lowered in a cage in the center of the dining room. The cage was opened, and in about 60 seconds, the bones were picked clean. That was it. It was really a competition. I've got one brother who's 35 years old, who's only like this big. He was, what do they call him, the runt? He was the runt. He just couldn't claw his way through the cage.
Well, you're tall and healthy. You must have eaten pretty good, so you must have been the first one there when the cage popped open, huh?
Well, I love my brother, but I love myself, and I had to look out for number one. Yeah, I was quick, and I was elusive, and I was tricky. Well, I was lucky. I was blessed. I was blessed with being close to where the door of the cage was, and I ate well.
In school, what were you like?
School, I didn't really
Altar
care
boy?
much for. I was kicked out of altar boys.
What'd you do?
Didn't come. 6:15 mass was just out of the question. What? No, I just didn't make altar boys. I didn't drink the wine like they say everybody does, but I got kicked out of altar boys, got kicked out of Boy Scouts, got kicked out of Little League. Was reinstated to Little League.
What were you doing that you got thrown out?
I got in a fight with some kid. Got in a fight.
How did you get along with the nuns at parochial school? Were you just the bane of their existence?
Yeah, I didn't. Well, they have to like you. It's their religion, But I had a lot of trouble with them. Yeah, they bopped me on the head with rings. They'd hit me with the ring on the top of the head, and not rulers so much, rings. And they would shake you and pull your ears and stuff like that, whack you in the back of the head. But basically, they made you stay after school and do arithmetic problems, or just sit there, just sit, or clean the room, all that stuff. Yeah, I had a tough time with them. I'm still going to get even with them.
Were you funny in school?
Huh? I don't know. Well, I wasn't funny to them. I wasn't funny to those nuns. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, I went to a goofy little school, St. Joe's, and a lot of stupid, silly kids in it. We had a lot of fun.
But you're making money being fun, having fun.
I'm stupider than they were, that's all. I was just a little stupider, a little dumber. Well, it was the only job I could get where they would pay me to act this way, There's other things, they want some sort of skill or training, This is really more a manifestation than anything else, It's
Well,
sort of like the Elephant Man, same kind of gig.
The Elephant Man.
Yeah, people come, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah.
Well, Bill, it's good to see you. I enjoy talking with you.
Bobbie.
You're a challenge, I never know what you're going to come out with, and I love it when the farther out you get, the better I like it. Ghostbusters is going to be a big
What room
hit.
are you in? Because I'm going to come by. I'm going to get a little cranked up. I'm into these things called slammers that the Mexicans drink now. Tequila and 7-Up. You pound it on the table and make it real fast.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to get cranked on slammers and come for you tonight.
All right.
Okay. And
Don't tell everything.
I'll get a car and we'll drive.
The Ecto car.
No, it's just a thrill kill thing. We'll just drive.
Oh, all
You and me.
Best offer I've had all day.
Great.
Okay, Ghostbusters is going to be a big
I like a
hit.
comparison shopper.
Nothing wrong with that. Bill, good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Take care.
Okay. Later.
9:34.
All right.